Welcome back to our daily news update, bringing you the latest headlines from around the world. Now let's begin. Behar scoffs at Kamala Harris on codifying Roe v. Wade. What makes her think this is going to happen now? The View hosts recount fury on anniversary of Roe being overturned. Remember how mad we were? The co-hosts of The View vented their frustration a year after the landmark overturning of Roe v. Wade, recounting their fury from that day and even hitting Democrats for not codifying abortion rights into federal law. The show's hosts were flying down to the Bahamas when the news broke last year that the abortion rights decision had been overturned by the Supreme Court, and co-host Behar said she wanted to throw someone out of the plane. "I was mad that day. We were really pissed off. Remember how mad we were?" she asked. "It was just so shocking. I don't think anyone imagined that the Supreme Court would overturn really a privacy right, because we have privacy via the Constitution," co-host Sunny Hostin said. The show played a recent MSNBC clip of Vice President Kamala Harris, who's become the face of the Biden administration's abortion rights push in the aftermath of the Roe overturn, where she discussed how the issue galvanized women even in red states and said Congress could put the privacy right into law. Behar wasn't impressed, saying, "It turns out that Democrats had the chance to codify Roe v. Wade in the past few decades, and they dropped the ball under Bill Clinton when they had the numbers in the Congress. And in 2009 under Barack Obama. What makes her think this is going to happen now?" Hostin guessed Harris was using it as a way to galvanize voters. The abortion issue was credited in part with Democrats performing above expectations in the 2022 midterms, when they gained a Senate seat and limited their House losses to far less than predicted. However, with Republicans in control of the House, there's no chance of an abortion rights bill passing before the next election. Hostin fumed that past conservative Supreme Court nominees swore an oath to respect Roe v. Wade as a super precedent and hadn't kept their word. Co-host Alyssa Farah Griffin said Democrats had an obligation to meet Republicans, of good faith, somewhere in the middle. Given the majority of Americans, while not for abortion on demand, are also not for banning it entirely, co-host Ana Navarro, a Republican who detests Republicans, said it was wrong to blame Democrats for the state of abortion rights, saying, "The people who are squarely responsible for where we are the Republicans." "I think everybody had let their guard down," she said. Co-host Sarah Haynes said she was angry at all politicians for the situation. "Definitely the right and the far religious right have kept us here," she said. "They're the ones that fought for this for years and years and years. But my frustration is I think all politicians put this on the ballot to weaponize against the other side. The other point of view, and never solve it for the actual people. That's what pisses me off, upsets me a lot." Behar ended the panel with a warning to Republicans, saying, "We're going to come out and vote, aren't we?" Subscribe to my YouTube news channel now, providing accurate and reliable information on the latest hot events. Join the community for exchanging opinions and learning from each other. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss out on the latest videos. Let's explore the world of information together.